so we can see. All right, guys, y'all just bear with us. We are trying to get Alan at it. But we're trying to figure out how to do it. All right, guys, y'all just bear with us, please. I'm not seeing where you add somebody. I had seen it one time before, but now I'm not seeing it. Hey, guys, y'all bear with us. We're trying to get Alan at it. So, but we're just not figuring out how to do it. Did you happen to Google it, baby?
No, I mean I did, but let me goggle it.
Hey, Sue. Hey, Glenda. Hey, Heidi. We're trying to get him at it, so bear with me. I know I'm a few minutes early because that's why we were trying, but I'm not seeing anything. Has anybody ever added anybody? Hey, Chris. What did I do? Oh, how did I do that? There we are. Okay, sorry. Hey. I don't know if we're going to
tap invite link sent by host live streamer to your mobile device. Select the channel you want to go live with. Tap the invite link sent.
Oh, okay. I got you. I don't know how I'm going to send you that though. Oh, hang on. I can do it. Let's email you. Y'all bear with me.
You can message me. I've got Messenger on my iPad also.
Oh, I'm not. That's on the computer. I can't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm going to email it to you. Okay.
Okay. We'll see how this works.
Y'all just bear with us, please.
Yahoo.
Well, it's not letting me.
What's it doing?
It's not giving me the option to email you. Whoa. I keep losing it. Everybody's going to get frustrated with me.
Oh, no. This is pretty funny.
He's watching me. Do what?
I'm not watching.
I don't know what that thing's doing. All righty. Hang on. I think I'm going to try to type this in for you, okay? And see if we can do it this way. Y'all bear with me. That's why I went early. Is everybody having a good night? Mine's been crazy. Can you see me? We wasn't for sure how this was going to work, but
it may not.
No, but we're trying. It has been a long day. Hang on, I'm almost there. I'm almost finished. Then you can copy and paste it into your. All right, try that. We're trying, guys. All right, here I am. So is everybody good, Heidi? I know we've been missing each other and everything, so it has. I can't reach the light bulbs, y'all, to cut them off. I am so sorry. It's hard being here by myself. So
What did you send me here?
I sent you the link to it.
Okay. Wait till me get up there.
I got him on the phone though, y'all. Hey, Sue, you're double dipping. So we are great. We're good. The animals are good. I'm gonna have to turn.
I can see you, but I'm
not. I don't know if it's gonna work with him or not, y'all. I don't know why. I have seen the invite button tons of times, and it's not letting me do it. So I'm not sure what is going on and why it's not letting me invite him.
hang on, let me try this.
We was hoping he was going to be home tonight, but that's not happening. So, well. So, Sue, how's your knee feeling? Are you good? Alan's over there, he says. I don't know why it's. Do what? No, it's not even giving me an option to add him, so that won't work. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out before next time. Okay, I'll call you back in a little bit. He hung up on me. It's just me, guys. He can talk to him in the live chat. Yeah, it's not giving me the invite like I've seen to bring in another person. And so I'm not sure why it's doing that, but I don't know. So we'll just flow with it for right now, and maybe we will have it figured out before next time he's out of town. So, but we are good. The animals are good. We are completely sold out of eggs. We have no eggs, and we were just having a discussion before we went live that I found a bunch of eggs today in one of the sheds, and there's probably over 20 eggs in there and 2 chickens on them. And what we think is some of the other chickens are going in there and laying, and the other ones are rolling up under them. So tomorrow we're going to move. We have that little playhouse. We're going to move those 2 hens and all those eggs to that playhouse and put them in there with food and water and shut them in so they can eat in there and have water and lay on their eggs. And that way they're not interfering with my getting eggs. So I did the same thing, Sue, and what it does, it just brings him to the link. It's not giving him an invite as bringing in a second person. We tried StreamYard, and it wouldn't work for us. So it kept cutting us off. It wouldn't act right. So after this, we just been so busy. And he's been covered up at work. So we just not had time to sit down and figure it up. And I was like, we should have probably done this before you left, but it is what it is. So I don't know. We'll get it. We'll get it figured out. So what is this? Let's see what a share screen is. No, that's not it either. So it's our fault, y'all. We are so sorry. 41 dozen eggs. You need to build you a farm stand. Let me tell you. Look, y'all, I'm telling you, it has been crazy. And since we opened the farm stand, we have, yeah, I know, along with 1,000 other things, babe. We've paid for all of our feed for the month with the egg money. Like, we have done that well. And so that's been a blessing, and been pretty exciting because um, people are messaging, we're coming by, and people will stand out there and talk to me. And we did have somebody pull up in the yard the other day, and we were like, it's self-serve. You can get your own eggs out. Because I don't like people just pulling up in the yard, but it was an older gentleman. He just did not know. But people's messaged me all day yesterday and today and was like, hey, I need eggs. And I'm like, I'm out. Sorry. And I did get almost 2 dozen today, but I'll put them in the morning and they'll be gone. Now, we have an overabundance of duck eggs. Like, duck eggs they're everywhere. They're dropping them left and right. So Red and Scarlet have ate a lot of duck eggs because we have so many of them that I don't want them sitting here just wasting. So I just been feeding them back to the chickens. So yeah. Yeah. Well, with the dogs, when the dogs are outside, especially because people pulling up in the driveway, the dogs don't do real well with that. And they don't like just people up in their yard. So now, Glenda, I will give them to people too. And but if it helps pay for my feed, yes, I'm going to. So you would be surprised. I mean, if it's going to help pay for your feed, go for it, sister. So, but because I can't eat that many. Last year we couldn't give them away, and this year, like, I can't keep them. So, well, there is a little pantry box down here too, and a lot of times I'll drop a couple dozen in it for people, and but and most of the time, even if you tried to give them to people, they would still say, hey, I'll pay you for them. And we were laughing. Was it Sunday? We were laughing about the egg cartons. Y'all, I need to take a picture because y'all would not imagine how many egg cartons there is sitting in this kitchen. And I would probably, and I am not even exaggerating, there's probably 350 egg cartons in this house right now. The whole top of the refrigerator is stacked full. There's some in the garage, and then there's more on the kitchen table. How was his trip to Africa? I hope he had a good trip. So it won't be long. We have talked about it. It won't be long. We're going to come see the shop because um, we need we need to look around for some stuff. So I did get a good deal the other day, though. Somebody had posted, a friend of ours that used to go to church with us had posted, her mom died probably right at a year ago, and they are cleaning out her house now and going through everything. And she had the deep cast iron skillets, and so I got some of them. So I was excited over that. And it means a lot to me because it was one of the ladies at church, and I just adored her. And so it was one of her cast iron skillets that she cooked in. So that just made it even more special for me. So, but I was definitely tickled over that. Facebook's doing its silly stuff again. Hopefully this week while Alan is at home, we can get the garden tilled or disked up. We can disc it up with the um, disc behind the tractor. I couldn't get it out. He would be laughing at me, but yeah, it did. It really, when she put it up there and I was like, yes, I want one. So, um, and so yeah, it was pretty sweet that it, was her. So, and that woman could cook too. Man, she could cook. This is so weird, y'all, doing this by myself. I feel really awkward, so y'all bear with me. So I figured disc it with a disc. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But we'll get that done this week because the seeds are, oh my gosh, the little plants are so tall now. So, and I'm excited to get the garden started. So I know I'm not by myself, baby, but you're not sitting beside me, and that is, I'm just ready for you to come home. I don't like being home by myself. So I've kept myself busy this week because if not, then I get a little down. And so I've kept myself really busy. And I've actually got a lot accomplished, y'all. Yeah, okay, I will. That sounds good. So, yeah, we're all in this together, that's for sure. So, I thought, hey, Jenkins Farm. I I know, baby. I know you're ready to be home. Ain't nothing like sleeping in your own bed, is there? So you're just starting seeds on Easter. We ours are up. I mean, they're ready to go in the ground. We just got to get the spot dished up and all that. So that's the biggest thing right now. And we're doing a new garden spot this year. So we there was gardens there years and years and years. I mean, a long time ago. So we're gonna try it and see how it does. I mean, it never hurts to. Y'all still had snow. Wow, that's crazy. We the weather today, I think it was like 86 today. I think that's what we had was the temperature. Let me look. I think it was like 86 today. So I had to run to town and pick up a couple of things. And I thought JC was going to come. Um, oh man, I hate that. My tomatoes are looking great. Um, it was 85 today. So I thought JC was going to come spend the night with me, but she didn't want to miss school tomorrow. So, oh, cool. I didn't do any corn this time. Y'all have had snow on Mother's Day. See, that's crazy. I don't know that I could live like that, Heidi. um, it's been warm here. Like I actually wore shorts yesterday outside, so I may do a little bit of corn down there. I don't know. I may just put it in the ground and see how it goes. You never know. So we just see how it. We're just gonna roll with it. It depends on how big of a spot that we get. So I really want to do a lot of tomatoes, a lot of okra. I really want some produce to put in my stand. So that's one reason I really want to get the garden started and everything. So because everybody's like, let me know when you have tomatoes. Corn will feed the deer. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to put the electric fence around it again this time. So they'll keep it they'll keep it ate out if we don't. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, okra is the bomb diggity. We love some okra, some fried okra for sure. So I do cheat though. Y'all don't tell anybody that I cheat, but um the one Poppy ate. What did Poppy eat? I'm not sure what he's talking about. Oh, yes. Well, we bought last year or year before last, we bought that black fence to go around. We're just gonna have to do that again. So you didn't get too much? Oh, okra is um yeah, we Tractor Supply. I bought it at Tractor Supply. It's like that black plastic fencing. It was like 100 feet of it. And that's what we put around it last time. And so then I had my white electric fence around it, but I'm just gonna go buy another roll of that black fencing and put it all the way around it. So I actually wouldn't even mind just actually doing a fenced in spot, but that's a lot of trouble. So Well, they knocked. Do you not remember that they knocked the fence down? That was the white fence. So if we do the other fence, it'll help. Yeah, they ate all of JC's watermelons. So she was so devastated too. So we'll figure something out. Maybe anyway. But try okra again, Heidi. Try it again. So, but I've been cheating at the grocery stores. We have a place that's called like Southeastern Meats that does vegetables and stuff like that. And they have breaded okra already, and it is so good. So I've been buying it and frying it up. So okra is probably one of my favorite foods. I love okra. So I like it with cabbage um, and squash and all that fried up together, which is what we call succotash. I don't know if y'all have ever had succotash, but you do cabbage and okra. Um, you can do tomatoes, green tomatoes, all kinds of stuff like that, onions, and mix it all up. So, oh yeah, I think I have 3 jars in the cabinet right now of pickled okra and one in the fridge. So yeah, we love pickled okra around here. And our favorite is the Mount Olive pickled okra. I buy it at Sam's in the big, huge jugs, and it is so good. So we really enjoy it. Yeah, Alan loves pickled okra, especially if he's got a big old salad. He's gonna eat it. So, but Sam's is the only place that I have found the big Mount Olive jars of it, and it is really good. So, and it's like $5 for a jar of it. So it's not bad price wise. So, because like the Wickles and stuff, I personally don't like that pickled okra. Alan does, but I don't. So what does everybody have planned for Easter weekend? We are, yeah, you like it all, you do. We went to a restaurant one time, and as an appetizer, they had fried okra. So I ordered some because I really do like fried okra, but they brought it out whole, and it was fried whole, and it was so good in these little baskets. It was really delicious. So whatever your wife tells you to do. And then there was a restaurant here. They've closed now, though they still do catering, but they do fried okras with some kind of Creole seasoning on it, and it is amazing, like truly amazing. So, whatever your wife tells you to do, happy. Yeah, that's right. Well, tomorrow night we are doing, and I don't know if I can go live with it or not. I might because it's going to be really cool. We are going to do a live cross. And I don't know if y'all have ever seen what a live cross is, but our church has purchased lots of bouquets of flowers, and they're live flowers. And each family will do a bouquet of flowers in this cross. And we did the chicken wire and the styrofoam on it where you put the bouquets in, and it's going to be a cross solid full of live flowers. Even if I don't post a video of it, I will probably post a picture of it. So I'm excited to see what it's going to look like because us today, we had so much fun putting that thing together. The store where I have all my candy and my shirts and stuff, we just did that last weekend. So, no, was it last weekend or the weekend before? I think it was the weekend before. And we did that, did all kinds of free prizes and stuff with the Easter eggs and stuff in the church in the church. Listen at me, in the store. So they called it the extravagant extra. I don't remember what it was, but it did really well. I mean, we sold a lot of stuff. So the Easter bunny, we had the Easter bunny at church last night. He had glow in the dark eggs for the kids. So they really enjoyed that. So they had a good time. Hey, Alan missed it. The shop and hop. That's cute. Yeah, that's what I told her. We've got to go that way. And then we're going to make a trip too. Um, I don't know if any of y'all have heard of the Amish in Tennessee. Sue probably has. They're in, oh, what is the name of the city? Help me out, Sue. Alan. Is it Lawrenceburg that they're in Tennessee? Well, they do beehives. And so we want to go get a couple of beehives because we want to start doing is it Lewisburg? I can't remember. I don't think it's Lewisburg. But they make beehives for cheap. So some friends of ours just went up there and bought some recently. And so we want to make a trip up to the Amish in Tennessee too to get some beehives. So we can get our beehives set up because I'm going to put them there where the garden spot is. So I can't think. I don't think it's Lewis. I think it's Lawrenceburg. Is it Lawrenceburg? Maybe. Yes, now I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm scared to death of bees. Scared to death of them. And that's why I've never done it. But some friends of ours just started doing bees, and he said that they have a beginner's class here in our county. And I'm gonna go take all the classes. So I'm excited about that because we have already one beehive that we haven't put out yet because I ain't painted it yet. I like the bees, but not the stings. Yeah. But we definitely want to do bees. And I want to learn everything I can before I start on them. So I'm going to go take these beginner classes. And our friend will help me. And Lawrenceburg, that's it. Yeah. See, I wasn't thinking it was Lewisburg, but yeah, a beginner. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yes. But that's my plan. So is it Lawrence or Lawrenceburg? Oh, goodness. Etheridge. Is it Etheridge? It may be Etheridge. Hang on. Y'all got me. Got to look now. Etheridge. It's in Etheridge, Tennessee. That's it. Okay. Yeah. It's only about a 2-hour drive for us. So we want to go up there. And especially when the produce and stuff starts coming, because then, I can buy a bunch to freeze dry and stuff. So that's something. And they do the horse and buggy rides up there. So it's really cool. So that's something that I want to definitely go do. So, hang on, y'all. Let me cut my phone off because our women's group will start blowing up. Yes, it's 2 hours. That's what Rich said. Rich said it was only 2 hours. So, but we might have to make a trip over to Lynchburg while we're up there because it's not far from Lynchburg. So I need some chocolate covered bacon. I hadn't had any in a while. So that sounds pretty good, y'all. Chocolate covered bacon tonight. Yep. Hi, Tanya. Is it not good? It may be too far from me too. I'm here by myself and he usually sets everything up for me. And so I'm here. We're making it, but I can get a little closer if need to. So what? Okay, good. Yeah. Well, at least that I didn't charge my microphones either. So see, it's been one of those weeks. He keeps me in line with what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, that's what I said. I meant to charge them and I just forgot. So y'all should say Poppy. She's pitiful, y'all. Poppy. All she does is lay on the bed. She's so upset. He was talking to her earlier and she wouldn't even get up and come in here. Poppy. She says, nope, she's not coming. She does. She has, if I start cooking, she knows that he's coming home. Well, my sister was over here Tuesday, I think, and I started cooking, and y'all, she sat at the back door for 2 hours waiting on him, and she would not move. She just sat there, and I sent him a picture. I said, "Oh, she misses her daddy." And so when he comes home tomorrow, she will go nuts, like absolutely nuts. So he she is a daddy's girl, no doubt about it. Because you see, she ain't having nothing to do with me. And then my two poodles are laying over here snoring. I'm surprised y'all can't hear them. They've been outside all day playing, so they are just passed out over here. They're hilarious. I don't know if you can see them or not, Alan, on camera, but yeah, they are passed out. Oh. So is anybody going to pedals on the 26th? Y'all, I'm sorry, my nose is itching awful. I think I want to. There's no promises, but I would like to ride down there that morning. You wouldn't spy on me. Okay. So, we have cameras where we can see the dogs and we can talk to them. So, I want to go. We're going to try to. That is our plan, is to try to. So, it depends on what's really going on. But JC has girls' day out that day, so she won't be here. So, maybe me and him can sneak away for just a little bit. Y'all hear him? He's talking to me. I gotta have a new rose. That's what I said. I gotta have a new rose because every time I go, I get a new rose. So I want to line my entire fence in front of the house with nothing but roses all the way down it. What? Yeah, right, y'all. But so every time I go, I try to get me a new rose. Would you quit? You're messing me up. Oh, Sue, I will send you in a little bit, and I'll post it on the farm page. Not a climbing pinky, but I have a farmer's dreamer. Farmer's Dreamer is the name of my climbing rose that is out front over my trellis. It has started blooming and it is gorgeous. Got the first bloom off of it. It's beautiful. The first bloom off of it today. Now the Peggy Martin has not bloomed again, but it probably has over 100 blooms on it. They just hadn't bloomed out. So yeah, it's going crazy. I mean, it's the stalks on it are huge, and don't get in the thorns because they will eat you up. They're huge. What are you doing, Hannah? She heard me talking about her. she heard me talking about her. But yeah, it's called it's either a farmer's dreamer or a farmer's dream. I can't remember. I'll have to look on the little tag out there, but it has just went nuts. Let me see. I don't remember if I just sent him a picture in the text or if I quit. Come on, get up here. Come on. My Peggy Martin is growing, but I want another one to go on the other side to make it just pure full. So now, some roses, I got some roses that don't have any stickers on them or any thorns. I can't remember what they're called, but y'all see my dog up here behind me. Oh, there it is. I think I just took a picture of it and sent it to him. But oh, it is just absolutely beautiful. All right. And Sue, I think Sue sent me a thing. Yes, I think yesterday you sent it to me where the little stamp for the egg. I think I'm gonna do that with our brand, the A&W brand. So I thought that was pretty cool. I had seen them. I thought that would be a good idea, and then you sent it to me. So I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, cool. That's what I got. The cattle panels. They make perfect trellises. They work really, really good. So you put his order in. I'll be broke. I would be broke if he put his order in. Yeah, I see stuff on there all the time. I'm like, oh, I like that. I love antique stores anyway. So I could, when we go, if we ever go on vacation or go to a new town or anything like that, the first thing we do is find the antique stores. And I just love them. And I'll go up here to, there's a couple of, they're not really antique stores, but people have antiques in them. It's like those big flea market stores. I can go walk through those for hours. So I love it. You find always new stuff. Yeah, see how pink that is, Sue? I'll post it on the farm page here too in a little bit. But it is so pink and it is got blooms all over it. I figure in the next day or so they're gonna all be open. So she likes antiques. That's why she has me. Don't tell him that, so he doesn't have Venmo though. I'm the only one that has Venmo. Come here, Poppy. Come on, get up here. There you go. she uh she gets a little depressed when he leaves. Come on. So she'll drive me crazy because she looks for him. Isn't that right? No, I don't need kisses. Thank you. No, I haven't. Go. Ow. No, we'll have to remember that one. When we make our trip down to say Sue, we'll just start stopping at flea markets on the way. So all right, girls, no, go lay down. You can't start pestering, okay? 3 stories of stuff. Oh, see, there's one up here by us in Coleman that's called Highway Pickers. It's like that. It has 3 stories. And I told Sue, when you come back through, when you go to Tennessee, make sure you stop at it in Coleman and go look at it. It's pretty cool too. It's huge. Like it took us like 3 or 4 hours to go through the entire store. So oh, a vintage metal cake plate. That's cool. Those are cool. I remember those. Is it the heavy ones or the light ones? So, what are you doing? Not everybody wants to see your tushy. Hey, hey, sit down. Um, don't tell him that, Sue. The light one. Okay, yeah. Wetumpka. Let me tell y'all about our story in Wetumpka. We go to, they have, I don't know if you've ever been to it or not, Tanya, but it's the Griswold family Christmas in Wetumpka. We went down there one year. That's what we went to Wetumpka for. But I would like to go through the town where they redid it. So we need to do that. We'd go eat at a place called Fantail and then go down there. Yeah, I'm going to get you. Yeah, Catherine, your ears are burning. We was talking about your new cake plate. I'm going to be broker. Hello, Catherine. So I think is a lot of everybody still going to go to Antiques in the Garden? Are you setting up and selling, Catherine? Or I know Cowbell Jack is from Cowbell. I know she'll be there because I need some more tallow. I got to get some tallow from her because I haven't picked up any to make any. So yeah, yeah. That's when we went when they had it at their house, and all the neighbors, was um. No, you're shopping. Okay. But yeah, I remember they had to move now, and then the past 2 years they have not done it. I don't think they have only done the parades. So, but that was pretty cool how they did that. So, yeah. We're going to try to get down there like when they first open. So, that's our plan, is to get there early so we can get a couple of things done around here, because I got another chicken coop that I've got to put together. Yes, Antiques in the Garden at Petals from the Past. So I have to go buy flowers. So, and I need to pick up some stuff for Mother's Day. So is baby daddy gonna be there? Yeah, just it's not the same. But I would imagine that the people in the subdivision were not happy because there was people everywhere and you couldn't turn around, you couldn't do nothing. So, did I send you the link to the coop that I did I send you that link to the coops that I bought? I mean, you'd have to do some, mesh to them and stuff, but um for $130, you couldn't beat them. So, I mean, the frame is worth, I'll send it to you. The frame is worth $130. It comes with your chicken wire, your zip ties, and your tarp that goes over the top. It comes with everything. So, and that's what me and Alan was talking about. Just the frame is worth $130 because you just put it together. And if you wanted to put tin or whatever on it, you could. So, I mean, you can't buy the wood for the frame for $130. I'll send it to you. I bought it off Amazon. I know, right? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, hey, Jody. How are you? It's just me tonight. Alan is out of town. We tried to get him in here, but it wouldn't let us add him for some reason. So we're going to have to figure out a way to do it. So, but so it's just me right now. But Alan's in here. He's talking. So I still do feel really weird by myself, though, y'all. Come on, get up here. Come on. Come on. Come on, get up here before you knock everything over. It's just me and the poodles. No. And Dustin's from Dustin's with Alan. Yes, it comes with stakes that go in the ground also. So it's Good Friday there. Yeah, tomorrow is but the schools aren't out. So our JC and them is not. So because I even asked, I said, are the kids out of school tomorrow? So yeah, Jody's a day ahead of us. So I was hoping, now the city schools may be out tomorrow, but the county schools are not. So what are you doing? Quit. This is my girl, y'all. Where's my baby? She still got her wireless collar on. I ain't even took them off of them. They've been outside playing all day. Let me tell you what these little heifers have done too. I hadn't videoed it. I'm gonna have to. Y'all, they have dug some holes in the front yard under the trees. Like I had to go get a rake and a hoe and a shovel and everything to fill them back in. They were that deep. Yes, yes. I did say that. But yes, ours has stakes that go down in the ground. And we've had some pretty good wind and they haven't went anywhere. So we've been pretty blessed there. So where Alan is working, where he's at in Missouri, they only go to school 4 days a week. Well, our nephew did that in Texas. He only went 4 days a week too. Is it not crazy how they dig? Like, I, and they didn't dig just one hole. They dug like three like that. I told Alan he's going to have to get some dirt with the tractor and bring up there and put because they're that deep. So everything is closed on Good Friday. Everything we have a lot of things that close on Good Friday, but not everything, Jody. I don't know why Good Friday should be a national holiday just like Easter is. So yes, hawks are crazy. That we've had several, but we have a lot of crows around here, and the crows will harass those hawks like nobody's business. I mean, harass them. It is. It's actually quite funny to watch them, and I've videoed some of it before, but them hawks will just keep going because them crows are after them. You'll hear them yelling at them, but yeah, they'll harass them because they say, I don't know how true this is, but they say that the hawks will eat the crow's nest and their eggs and stuff. So that's why they harass them so bad. Yeah. That was what, about 2 months ago, we pulled up from church and there was a hawk had just grabbed one of our chickens in the front yard. Like it had just grabbed it. It was that happened all right in front of us. And I got out trying to get my chicken, but it was already too late. So it was that quick. By the time it grabbed it, within me being out of the truck in 2 to 3 minutes, it was heartbreaking too. It was one of my favorite little gray ones with the Easter eggers that have the fluffy cheeks. So, but something got Junior, my favorite little Maya Simone that follows me everywhere. He something grabbed him and pulled all his tail feathers out, y'all. And I found all his tail feathers laying at the bottom of the driveway. And so for 2 months, he didn't have any tail feathers, and now they're all growing back in. But okay, yeah, send me a picture of it. Yeah, it was immediate. I mean, it was just like the minute it grabbed it, it blew my mind how fast that it did that. And that bird had no blood or anything on it. So, I mean, it was just like it squeezed it. So, it was just like, wow, I didn't realize that they would do that quick. So, but we don't know what got Junior. It was just his tail feathers everywhere. But now Scarlett last night was having a fit out there at something. She was running back and forth below the pasture. Something had her in a tizzy. And she has slept all day. So undoubtedly she was up running all night. So oh man. Yeah, something not quite as fast as Junior. I know. It makes me so mad. Steph want to always go after chickens, and you get attached to them little boogers, don't you? So I've got one out there right now, y'all. She's broody and she's mean as a snake. She will grab a hold of you and shake her head. I know it's the circle of life, but still. But yeah, that poor little old hen, I love her, but geez, she's tore me up. I mean, I got spots all over me where she has tore me to pieces. And I'll pin her head down and she'll get out from under it. And so I have figured out if I tap one side of the nesting box, she'll try to bite me there and I'll grab her. Instead of pinning her, I'll grab her neck. But she'll get a hold of you and tear you up. She got Alan the other day too. Well, that's good. At least she's got more babies. So we've got silkies hatching right now. This last time I got so many broody hens in there that I didn't gather the silkies eggs. And y'all know I sell a lot of silkies. As fast as they hatch, I sell them. So I Mufasa, she's mean as ever. So I let the silkies hatch. So they are hatching them now. And I think last Sunday was the last day one hatched, and Alan found it cold on the ground, brought it in, warmed it up, and that baby is kicking. It's just having a fit. It's just everywhere. And then there's more hatching now. I found them today. So we got silkies hatching, and I got something else in the incubator. The love chickens are in the incubator and toll bunts. So we'll have more Sunday. They're due on Sunday. They hatch on Sunday. So you did save 2 last Saturday. One of the naked necks was having a hard time, and he got it and took care of it and saved it. And then he found that little silky. So he told me I could not get rid of that little silky, that it had to stay here because he saved it. So let me see. Oh, that looks good, Sue. I like that. I love his lights. That's pretty cool. And the gate. The gate is awesome. Where'd you find the gate? At the store? Because that is super cool. That is cute. Super cute. Because I need a gate for my garden out here. So I want something cute. Do you know how to check? Do you know how to tell pullets? Well, I'll send it to you, babe. Your neck and neck rooster got them. Look, I used to not like the naked necks. I thought they were the ugliest things ever. Until freak you in the bar drop. That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Well, I'd never liked the naked necks, and I didn't like the showgirls, which are the silky naked necks, till I got those from Brooke and Jason. And I fell in love because I named him Redneck Jr. And y'all, I fell in love with that little rooster. He followed me everywhere. He hung out with me all day. When I was gardening, he would come sit on my little gardening table beside me and just sit up there. And, we had a fox that got in that pen and got him. And I was devastated. I couldn't even tell Brooke what happened. I was so devastated over those. Well, last year, I found me some naked necks, some Turkins. Well, y'all, we've been thinking this whole time that was a rooster. It's not a rooster. She is a hen, and I found her laying eggs. That's how I found out that she was a hen, and so I have some of her eggs in my incubator, and I am ecstatic to know what they're going to look like. The ones that lay the hens are eggs. La 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 la. Well, the gate is super cute, Sue. Yes, and sometimes you can look at the wings and the tail feathers and tell. So, but sometimes it's hard because right now, looking at all of our laughing chickens, if we go by the wings and the tail feathers, every one of them is a hen, and that's not what I need. So we are hoping that that's not right. But we do have the hookup on the laughing chicken, so I can always get in touch with him. So she sent me some funny pictures. How cute. Y'all won't be able to see if I show you, but oh, that and Stella's enjoying them chicks, ain't she? How sweet is that? And we have two that are out in the pasture that are best friends with the turkey, the new turkey that we got, and I think it's a hen. I'm pretty positive it's a hen, but it and the two turkins run around together. Well, then I have five turkins, 4 or 5 turkins in the brooder. So, um, but they're all pullets. So I'm gonna have to find me a rooster. So, I had the hardest time looking finding turkins. I couldn't find them. I would put out ads on Facebook looking for them. I couldn't find any. I finally found them at Tractor Supply. That's where I found them. And then last year when I bought two of them, one died and I have the one. And then I bought 4 last time and 2 didn't make it. So the 2 that are running around with the turkey is out of that batch. And then the 4 are doing great. So they look like the turkey, only miniature. Yeah. Yeah. They I really like them. So I don't know why, I just do. I guess I like odd things, things that are different, and they are different. So I am the crazy chicken lady. That's what a lady told me the other day. She said, yeah, these are rednecks' grandchildren. Yeah. Well, I got 8 of them from Brooke and Jason. And that when that fox got in there, it got every one of them. And it broke my heart because he was my butt. And it may have even been a female. I don't know. But I called him Redneck Junior. And he would just come out here and jump on this table. And he just sat up there with me. So chicken are gateway drugs. They are gateway drugs. Definitely. No doubt about it. Eggs right now are very expensive. Excuse me. We were talking about it. I don't know if you've seen that we started a farm stand here, and I am sold out. Like I can't keep them. As fast as I get them outside and put them, they're gone. Within an hour, I'll post eggs in farm stand. People are coming by here and getting them. They're gone that quick. We have those, Tanya. Those are what I call the love chickens because I can't pronounce it. Because if you will look at them, they are white and they have little black hearts. The little black specks on them look like hearts. So we call them the love chickens around here. But I can't pronounce that. But yes, I probably have 10 of them in the brooder. And then I have probably 10 eggs in the incubator right now of them. I am selling a dozen for $4. So, and then some people are selling them for $5 a dozen. So quit. I'll let you out in just a minute. But yeah, we have sold so many eggs that we've paid for our feed for the month. So, I mean, it's crazy. And we are actually going through more feed. And let me tell you why. We built a big 55-gallon, it may be even bigger than a 55-gallon drum feeder. And yeah, that's the way I can't keep them. And so I will let you out in just a minute. Okay. Hang on. Okay. And, so we've been um, filling up with feed, and it takes about 5 or 6 bags, 50-pound bags. So until they get used to all of that, then yeah, is a video of the feeder. You're in it. And so until they get used to all that, and all the good grass now is coming out. So we've been using a little more feed than we normally do. So they do have mohawks, Tanya, and mine are very sweet. Like I can go out there, and even the rooster, I can pick him up and just pet on him, and he is the sweetest little thing. But the females they're great. They're very docile. And they're good layers. Like they are almost laying an egg every day. I'm getting 6 days a week. I'm getting out of their coop. So that's crazy. But they say we have a shortage here of eggs. I don't really know that we have a shortage, but I just can't keep up. So the title of the video is, let me go look. You can't hide from farm projects is the name of it. You can't hide from farm projects. It's a picture of Alan actually in the barrel. So we bought the little kit that has this hole saw and everything with it, and I'm telling you, we put it inside the coop and strapped it so it's not out where the goats can get a hold of it or anything like that, and it has made a big difference. Big difference. It keeps the goats, because when I was throwing out chicken feed in the morning, the goats are running up there trying to eat all that. The sheep, it was just getting aggravating. And so once we did this, it made a world of difference. And the ducks eat out of it, the chickens eat out of it, and the turkey, yeah, they can't get in the pen right now because we have the box shortened. We've done a lot of stuff here. We had to build a pen around our coops with cattle panels to keep the goats out. So he could actually fix the chicken door box back to normal so the turkeys can get in there. So I really don't know, Jody. That would probably be an Alan question, and he really may not know right now because he's been out of town working. So what are you doing? You gotta have a haircut. But what? What is it? Sit. Here they all come. No, I think they all got to go potty. But yeah, I'm really not positive, Jody. So, but I think at Tractor Supply, the kit, it comes with the hole saw, and it was 4 or 5 of the little holes that go in it. It was like $26 or $29. I don't remember. And we didn't use all of it because we only put 3 of them in it, because in the corner there was no sense in putting one in the back. So I think what I'm going to do for my silky pen is take a 5-gallon bucket with a lid and put that one in it and put in my silky pen, because I need something, because the rats keep chewing up through the bottom of their feeders. And so I need something to keep the rats from chewing through that plastic of those cheap feeders. And I can't find any metal feeders that have tops. So we haven't seen rats lately, but we've seen signs of them. But I seen a rat trap the other day at the Rural King that I want, but y'all, I won't pay $70 for it. So it is, how big would you say that rat trap is, babe? It's pretty big. And it's a live rat trap. The rat, yes, I can't bring myself to pay $70 for it. But my best friend's husband bought one because they have a chicken farm too. And she said, you got to buy one just for the humor in it, because it's quite funny. Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, I was going to shave them today, but I ended up at the church helping with that live cross, so I didn't get to. But probably Monday or Tuesday they will be shaved. So you have a mini version. Well, I would like a smaller one, because I don't want to pay $70 for a rat trap. So, but nobody else has them. Tractor Supply doesn't have them. I mean, we can get a discount at Rural King because our nephew works there, but it's not that much of a discount, and that's a lot of money for when I could use some. You know what I'm saying? I could put that money towards something else like fencing, because we're fixing to buy fencing in the next week or so. So, so that's going to be fun this summer in the heat is fencing. But we got to open this up for these babies. They've got to have some more room. So, we did do the bucket and we caught several, but these big ones, we tried it with them and it's not catching them. They're not getting in the bucket with the big ones. The big rats are not. Like the little field mice, the little bitty ones, we caught them all day long. But those big ones would not go in that bucket. We tried peanut butter. We tried baking soda. We tried cake mix. We tried everything and they would not do it. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. Hey, stop. Well, guys, it is 9 o'clock. I hate to run because we are having a great time, but these dogs have got to go potty. And I would like to talk to my husband for just a little bit before he goes to bed because he's going to get up early and head home. So I'm ready for him to be home. Smart rats they are. Yes. Yeah. When they tore that house down, they just invaded us. So we killed, was it 32 of the big ones? I think it was. So y'all remember what this weekend is about, that Jesus died on the cross for y'all and he rose again for you to have eternal life. So remember that on Sunday. If you don't go to church, please get up and go to church. Might be a day to change your life. So, but yes, we will see y'all at Pedals. Make sure you find us. We're going to get there early that morning as soon as they open. So we will be there early and we'll have our A&W mini shirts on so y'all can find us. So, but y'all know what we look like. So, but we love you guys. We will see y'all next week. And Jesus loves you guys. Y'all have a great weekend, okay? Bye. Mini shirts. Oh.